Hey guys, I am back after all this time. Yes. I did start back smoking. Black and Milds. I did. I went through a lot like everybody else during the pandemic, deaths and jobs and income and all this crazy stuff that come along with life. And so I started back. But I did quit recently. I am at day 21. I think they said it's 21 days before it's out your blood. The nicotine or the conatine, whatever it's called. And maybe longer based on how you smoked. And I was smoking heavy, Black and Mild. So anyway, I'm back just to give y'all an update. A raw update of how it's been since I have stopped 21 days. And I'm loving the fact that I don't smell like smoke. My hair doesn't smell like smoke. It smells great. Even though it did, even when I didn't smoke. But smoke gets in your hair. One time my hair was smelling like barbecue. So that, just from standing there trying to give me a plate. And speaking of plates, I've gained about 20 pounds in 21 days. Literally. Like, that's depressing in itself to where I just want to go get a Black and Mild or a cigarette or something. And then when I smoke marijuana, it make me just get the munchies. So I definitely slowed down on that to where I might smoke once a week marijuana anyway. So I'm definitely quitting that soon. Or drinking it in a tea, whatever's legal. And but yeah, I mean, it's not all roses, and it's not just glamorous like a lot of people make it seem. I definitely am grateful that, again, I can't stand smoke. I did never smoked in my house, and I don't want it in my hair, don't want it in my clothes, don't want my breath smelling like it. It messes up your gums, your teeth. I want to be here for my children. I want to live. Health is important. As big as I am, health is important. Eating bad that's not who I am, for real. So me trying to beat the nicotine, that was worse than food, honestly. I would get up in the morning and smoke before I eat anything. So I know if I can beat that, I can definitely beat food. And I done fasted 40 days with no food. So I know I can do it. It's just discouraging. It's a lot going on in the world, and people just want to find a way to cope, and smoking is part of it. Even though it causes more of a problem, it's a temporary fix for a minute, to kind of distract you from your issues. Even though you still be thinking about it while you're smoking, the habit is it's a habit. Habit is a habit, no different from food and alcohol or sex or working too much. It's a habit that needs to be managed or done in moderation or whatever. However, I'm not here to judge nobody. I'm just really telling my story raw. But I do want to figure out a way to cope. I want to figure out a way, not just, exercise. I just came from Pilates. I love yoga. I know I could do that, a way of coping. But sometimes I don't want to move. You just going through so much. You don't want to get up and do no yoga. You just pick up a cigarette. Some people, they paint, they draw, they write, and or even talking videos like I'm doing now, whatever. But I don't really, my nerves just be bad, and I just want to eat. I just want to, look at this, cookies. This has some Wendy's, got some French fries in there. That is so unhealthy. I mean, it's literally unhealthier than smoking. For real. I mean, high cholesterol, diabetes, being fat, can't breathe, you're gonna die fast. You know, it's like I gotta figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. But I'm just sharing with y'all. It's been 21 days for me, and I just want to encourage people, and I want to show others that it's not easy. People that judge other people, you know, it's not easy. And you may get somebody that gains weight, you know. So if it's somebody, your spouse, or somebody that's asked you to help them to stop, do not just try to make them stop, you know, and then get mad at them if they gain weight. Like, try to help them exercise. Try to help them break other habits. The most encouraging thing, again, for me, is the fact that I know that nicotine was one of my hardest habits, the hardest habits to break. If I could break that and stay keeping it broken, I can break the habit of eating bad foods. Like I said, I've done it before. I've done 40-day fasts with no food, just juice and herbs, fruit juices and herbs, cold pressed fruit juices and herbs. And literally, that was it for 40 days. So I know I can do it. It's hard. Just figuring out another way to cope with this life, you know, besides smoking or drugs, or to just immersing yourself in things. But, you know, people shouldn't judge others by the habits that they choose, because just because you don't smell like smoke don't mean your habit is not affecting other people. You know, it doesn't mean your habits are healthier either. So I'm just giving it to y'all raw about my smoking, and I do need a little encouragement, because I don't know, I just want to eat. Just want to eat something. I don't want to smoke nothing. But if I had a choice, well, I do have a choice. I'm going to eat a cookie, you know. If I was smoking, I would smoke. I wouldn't be sitting here eating that cookie. But I did gain weight. I gained some pandemic weight, and hell, weight before that. So it was like, okay, I'm gaining weight still, and I'm still smoking. Like, something got to give. So hopefully when I come back, I'm coming back telling y'all that I have kicked the habit of bad foods, along with my journey of not smoking, you know, and pick up better habits. Yoga, I started my yoga. I'm doing private yoga. That's what I'm gonna come back with, y'all. I'm gonna be like, y'all, I'm doing private yoga now. If you're in the New Orleans area and you need a private yoga instructor, this is what I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna be certified, because yoga is my thing. I love it. I could do it all day long. I did it in Orleans Parish. It's just that me not being able to monetize it has taken me away from it. And that's why I have not been active in yoga. So, yeah, when I come back with y'all, that's what I'm going to be saying. That I am finally certified, and I'm ready to come to you or meet you at City Park and do some comedic yoga, non-smoking, eating healthier. You know, that's what's next.